Yo, can you believe it's been almost 8 years since Super Mario 3D World was released on the Wii U? I mean, time really flies. Well, back in June of last year, we were all locked down, so I took some time to revisit and review some of my personal favorite games on the platform, and one of those games was Mario 3D World on the Wii U. If you want my complete thoughts on the main game and its story, power-ups and all, please go watch that review and then come back here. I'll post a card here and I'll also post a link in the review description. For those who want to stick around, no worries, I'll give you a quick summary of my thoughts here. Mario 3D World is probably the most arcade-like in the franchise. Not only does the game have fast and frantic challenges, but you can also team up with up to 4 of your friends to join in on the action. Now back on the Wii U, this was only possible through couch co-op, but on the Switch version, you can now play via online co-op. And let me tell you, it gets insane. I tried playing this game with 3 of my good followers over on Twitch, and well, just see for yourself. It's too many hands in the pot. It's too many hands in the pot. Oh my god. Oh god. This is a terrible idea. No, this is a terrible idea. No. Fuck this shit. I'm changing the title. We are not 100% this shit no more. We just going from level to level. I can't take this no more. I don't even know what happened. Where's my character at? Oh no. Yeah, so if you want to 100% this game, either play it solo or just with one other person. Since this is on the Switch, there is no need for the gamepad, and the levels that took advantage of the Wii U controller has been slightly altered, like this stage for example. In the Wii U version, you would have to use the second screen to tap on the platforms. Now you just simply use the gyro controls on the Joy-Cons, or in my case, the Pro Controller. Also, the Wii U version had you blow into the mic to make the platforms move. Now, they just move automatically. I can't say that I missed the gamepad at all, even though it has some cool ideas. I hated that the game forced me to switch to it when those levels came up, but now it's all good. If you guys play Captain Toad Treasure Tracker on the Switch, you should know how these levels work. It's a nice little break from the platforming stages in the main world. Of course, like the box art shows, you can choose between 4 characters, with Mario being my personal main, but each character retains their specialties from Super Mario Bros. 2, so play around and see who works best for you. I will also add, this game moves much faster than the Wii U version, and I absolutely love it. It is perfect for speedrunning and makes these bunnies so much easier to catch. Overall, Mario 3D World was a joy to revisit. The colorful and fun levels, the arcade-like design, and the crazy 4-player co-op. It is all fun. If you played this game back on the Wii U, you know what to expect. Just now the game moves at a much faster pace. The power-ups are awesome, and with the cat suit being one of my personal favorites in any Mario title, it's a good time. Now, let's move on to Bowser's Fury. So Bowser's Fury. Man, this game was the surprise I needed going into 2021. Most of you guys saw my initial reaction to the trailer when that was released, so you all know I was super hyped and was all for it. Now that it's finally here, let's talk about this expansion to an already great game. Starting with the story, well, Mario falls into the land of Lake Lapcat. Here, Bowser went completely insane, and Mario must team up with Bowser Jr. to get Bowser back to his normal state. And I must say, this is probably the most terrifying version of Bowser I've seen in any mainline Mario title. I was a bit shook. Right from the beginning, you see this giant Bowser pop out of seemingly nowhere, and you're dodging spikes and flames. Bowser is pissed, and in order to stop him, we must continue to fight. Throughout the entire adventure, you'll collect cat shines which will allow you to use the Giga Bell, and well, we get all Dragon Ball GT up in here. You do that a couple times, fight Bowser for the final showdown, and that's pretty much it. Bowser's Fury only took me about 2 hours to complete, and that is with trying to collect as many cat shines as possible. So it's not a long experience, but it is a great one. That is where we get into the gameplay of Bowser's Fury. Now, if you thought 3D World was a bit too linear, well, I'm happy to say that Bowser's Fury is not like that at all. This game takes the Mario Odyssey approach and throws you into this big sandbox, and you do these mini challenges to get shines, the same way you would get moons in Odyssey. Now, since this is still running on the 3D World engine, I felt Mario did not control as well or as loose as he did in Odyssey, but by no means is that a knock on the game. I enjoyed myself and never had any issues with the controls. This game also has Bowser Jr. as your partner in this game, so very similar to Paper Mario and the Origami King, Bowser Jr. is right by your side. He can hold power-ups for you, collect collectibles, and attack enemies. You can also set how helpful Bowser Jr. can be, so for younger players, this is a great feature. One of the main mechanics of this game is Bowser popping up at random times throughout the adventure. Soon as it starts raining, you better try to find a cat shine, which will make Bowser go away, or use the Giga Belt and fight him head on. Fighting Bowser is pretty damn epic. Mario controls pretty much the same way he does when he's smaller, but just much slower. The only issue I have with these fights, sometimes the camera can be a slight issue and it kind of gets hung up, but that's a very minor issue. I also like if you stay small, you can use Bowser's attacks to break those blocks and find hidden goodies like cat shines. Pretty cool. Now, of course, I could not talk about Bowser's Fury without mentioning the music. The music here ranges from epic to really relaxing, and it's great to listen to while exploring. Overall, both 3D World and Bowser's Fury are amazing games, and I'm sure many people will enjoy what they play here. And with that being said, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.